Hello everybody, welcome back to Feed the Beast. This is Rockhound, and since our last episode I've been doing all kinds of work in our little bee laboratory here. You may notice right away that it's quite a bit larger, and if you're not familiar with them, you're probably wondering what the heck these things up here are. And these are the Zycraft multi-tanks. Pretty cool. They really, I don't think they rely on this block that I've used for the border of the tank. It's pretty much any kind of open space, but it does rely on having the Zycraft valve in place there to count as a tank. And I might go into those more in a different episode, but right now just know that up here I've got my liquid bee DNA. In this tank I have my seed oil, and then up here I have my liquid honey that I run through the squeezer here. I've got 95 buckets of that. About how much seed oil? 45. And 189 buckets of liquid DNA, so I'm doing really good on that. Over here I've got all of the advanced extra bees machines. They're pretty complex, and they use a lot of power, just a ton of power to do anything. So I might need to, just for these 5 machines, I'm probably going to need to upgrade my power supply overall. Now I've got kind of a crazy setup with pipes. I'm not going to go into it too much. I'm routing a whole bunch of things to the hopper, then into this chest or back into the hopper based on what it is, and honey drops I route up to the squeezer there into the tank. So you can see I've got several diamond pipes. You think I have 3 or 4 diamond pipes in the line, and stuff cycles around based on what it is. I moved, obviously I had to make the whole room bigger, extend to the basement, and out here I've got just a ton of these apiaries, and I don't think I've got anything in a lot of these right now. I have been working like crazy to get this. Let me show you. I've got a bit of lag with both server and home internet, but it's not too bad today. Oh, I say that and then I rubber band like crazy. Let me through the door. Okay. Oh, God. Open! In this chest, and this is one of the apiaries chests, I keep, these are the, this is the stuff that I'm working on currently. And, hold on a second. Let me turn that music down to like there. That's better. And then on this last page, these are like my little matched pairs here. If I want to get a bunch of diligent drones, that's the queen I use. Common, lead I'm working on. Resilient I can get a bunch. Rusty. This page is the one that's pretty crazy. These are all fully pure Edenic queens. And if you remember from the last episode, those are the ones that have the explorer trait and will give you experience. Now these down here are even better. These are, how many is that? 6 of the Edenic queens that I've worked on and have given them the this trait right here. Let me show you. Open. I clicked on it. I'm going to shut my music off. If I throw the bee in here and take it down to here, this trait right here at the bottom, oh, the cave. So that they should be able to work if they are covered up, which is just awesome for what we plan on doing. I've got a bunch of all these drones over here. There's 12 drones. All are pure and have that cave trait on them. So that's what I've been using to to breed up to those advanced Edenic queens. But what we want to do, I've got a plan for this episode, so let me grab these bees, and then we will go get a... Come on, open. I said the lag wasn't that bad, but it's starting to pick up a little more. And I don't know, the guys that are on the server right now, Vanny and DJ Gold Knight, they might have something going on that's lagging the server a little bit. I'm not sure. You go there, and I want... Let me see, how many do I need? Need 8 of them. I've got some serums here in case you're not familiar with those. Those are what you use to put traits, pull traits off of some bees and put them onto others. And it takes a long time to cycle through and fill those up and purify them, and it's just a huge hassle. So if you can figure out how to breed the traits into the bees, it's much easier. Boy, this is kind of frustrating. There we go. Just throwing those silky combs in there. Now, if you watch Generic Bee, what he has done with his patented XB system is get the Edenic bees and put them in the floor of one of his buildings. And he relies on kind of a little glitch that will allow you to get experience from them if even if they're not producing anything. And that's pretty cool, but it is kind of a glitch, and from what I've heard, they have actually fixed that in an upcoming release. So I don't want to rely on that. I don't want to rely on a glitch. I want to get these set up the way that they're meant to be set up, and that is going to take a little bit of work. But let me go show you. Let me see. First of all, I want to get some... I've got 12 stacks of this. I'll just grab a whole stack. Okay. Diamond pipes, gold pipes, iron, wood. We're going to need some more wooden pipes. Let's just crank those out really quick. I'm probably going to need some more diamond pipes as well. Okay. And some more APR's pipe, definitely. So let's run down and get that stuff that we're going to need. I have also been in... While I'm waiting to do this, I've been working on getting some more autarkic gates built, and let me see how many we have. We have 13. That'll be great. We need diamond. I've got diamond stuffed here somewhere. Is it in this carpenter? Open. Nope. Open. Stupid thing. There we go. No diamonds. Over here. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to... Oh, there's some diamonds. Yeah, let's do that. Haha, that's plenty. Should be more than enough for a while. Do we have any gold in there? We don't. Let's grab some gold out of here, make some gold pipes really quick. I want to make sure I've got all the supplies I need. And then we are going to go work on our... I don't know what's going on. Why are my feet in there? Alright. Got some weird... I don't know whether this is server or what, but there's some weird lag going on. Okay, plenty of diamond pipe. Iron, wooden, apiarist, autarkic gates. And now I want to get a item tesseract. Now, I'm getting some experience here, and Vanny came by earlier, and I traded him some Edenic bees earlier, and he brought me a gift, which is this little lady right here, and I believe she has both. He's working on those as well, and I think she has both the flyer and the cave traits, so that's pretty cool. I didn't mess with the flyer. That lets him go if it's raining. But we may have to get her and breed her a little bit. Whoa, hit the wrong key. There we go. Now you can see I've knocked the bottom out of this little place where we had before, and I set up some of the apiaries in a nice little cube here. And ideally, this is where the enchantment table is going to go, or actually one level higher than that. And then there will be bookshelves, bookcases all along here, one level higher, obviously, so that it's seen by the enchantment table. And then we're going to have to run the pipes all around and get that where they need to go. And what I was going to say earlier is, while it's cool to kind of work with the glitch where if there's no vines around, they don't get older. These bees produce the silky propolis, which is one of the things that I really need to get the silk wisps, so that I can upgrade my backpacks, make my apiarist clothing, all kinds of uses for that stuff. And if these bees are working for us, we might as well let them work for us. And so I'm going to, let me see which one. Okay, these are the non-cave bees, which means it needs to be open to the air. That's fine. Are they all the non-caves? Just making sure which ones I have. Yep. So let's go ahead and throw a bee in each one of these. Now they're not going to work yet because I don't have any vines or ferns around, which are what they, since they're tropical, that's what they're looking for. Come on. I think I might have grabbed one or two too many, but that's okay. They're not going anywhere. Okay, and if we give them just a minute, they're going to get this no flowers. And right now, they still will give you experience, but as soon as that patch comes out, and you can see my levels, I'm at 65 just from working at these and standing around. I haven't been intentionally building up levels, but that's what happens. So now we want to throw a wooden pipe on every one of these. Man. And there. Kind of tight quarters here. And working with the lag is a little rough. Okay. Now I haven't worked through this fully yet, so it's kind of hit and miss here. But we're going to need to put a golden pipe. Nope. Do I have the apiarist? I do. That's not what I want. I want the golden pipe. And now if I gold. Oh, that's going to be a problem. Right next to each other like that. I don't want to have to use diamonds. But I might have to. I hadn't thought that through fully. I do. What are the ones that don't connect to each other? 1 second. Let me just make some cobblestone pipe here, and that should work fine. rid of this and this. Kind of tight on space here. Might as well clear it out a little bit. Now I should be able to just go with a cobblestone. Then I think gold will connect to both of those still, yes. So I'm going to have to go get some smooth stone and use that instead. And that's going to take me just a second. Okay, now the idea is to get APR's pipe down here. And it's okay if these attach because we can tell them where to send stuff. And this, oh, how many more do I need? 1, 2, 3, only 3 more. They are expensive, and I know I made diamond pipe. You saw me. All right. Oh, cut it out. So that's a little flaky. What is it doing that for? That's really weird. Okay, one. Pick it up, put it in here. 1, 2, 3. Maybe now that the world backup's complete, we'll get a little bit better response. Lagfest 2013. Okay, that's a little crazy looking, but that should work exactly like we want if we throw a... I say it's going to work exactly like we want. It may take a little bit of finagling, but let's give it a shot and see if we can figure it out, because this is going to be pretty cool setup if we can do it correctly. So now I'm going to throw down the item tesseract there. Everything connects fine. I'm already up to level 75 almost. Okay, let's look at this one right here, and well, we can throw the gates on there in just a minute. So we want to send bees back up through white and everything else to green to go to this middle one. And I said green, right? Yes. Okay. So all of them are going to have bees going to white. That's easy enough. Bees. And then anything, this one will have anything down red. So this is going to filter the stuff from here and the stuff from that apiary into this iron pipe, which is going to go straight into that tesseract. And then we move on to here. Bees white, and we're going to go, let's see, everything else to yellow. Move along here, and we'll just go to the bees white, everything else. Oops. Well, there's a lot of options in these. Everything else down into the iron pipe. Gonna go yellow. I'm going to continue on here all the way the rest of the way around, and I'll be back in a second. Alright, that part's done. Now we just need to put our gates on here. And we will have the first part of our little enchanting room done with 8 bees, and a good supply of silky propolis going into that item tesseract, which is going to then be fed into the bee room. Since I'm using golden pipes in the bee laboratory up there, I shouldn't even have to use any of the red power relays or anything. I should just be able to pull stuff directly out of that item tesseract. So we'll get that. Alright, having a couple little glitches there, kicking me from the server, but what was I saying? The item tesseract should be able to feed right into the incoming line of the bee room. And we are almost done here. Got the autarkic gates installed. That's not what I want to do. There we go. No signal pulsar. Just going to do that all the way around. And then we're going to go get a enchantment table. And I think I'm going to swipe the one from our Thaumcraft tower, just for the time being. Oh, had a little trouble with that one. We are almost done. Now, it did start raining. I swear somebody must have a rainmaker on this server, because it's been raining pretty much for like the last 2 days in real time. Since I've been playing, it's been crazy, just constant rain. I don't know why. If you're watching this and you happen to be the guy on the server that's running a rainmaker for some reason, shut the stupid thing off, please. It's really obnoxious. Maybe it's just my bad luck. Okay, now what I want to test, I haven't looked at this yet actually. Can I put a block right up here? Oh, I can. That is awesome. That's exactly what we want, because that's where our bookshelves are going to go. So let me go as soon as the rain stops, which I have. You may notice, I don't know if you saw those in there earlier, that's not those aren't cans of fuel, that's actually dissipation charges, which run in this cool little deal right here. That is a rainmaker. Oh, come on. I don't know if it's got an interface at all. I don't think it does. It just basically sits there, and you can put in charges that make it rain. You can also hit it with a dissipation charge, and it'll pump up here and fire. And now it has fired a dissipation charge, and in 30 seconds or less, it should stop raining. There we go. Now, assuming somebody on the server doesn't have a competing rainmaker that's trying to make rain for some reason, we should be good for at least a little while. And let me open up one of these apiaries and just see, make sure our little, oh, never mind. I know exactly what we're missing. I'm going to rubber band back here, watch. Nope, there we go. This is what we're missing right here. We don't have any kind of flowers for them to work on. We will solve that problem in about 5 seconds. I thought I had shears. Oh, I don't have them in the bag. I have them right there. Pick them up. Come on. Give me those vines. Perfect. Now the one thing we want to get still, I don't have a Silk Touch pick. However, I think I do have quite a few books in one of these rooms here. I'm going to grab the enchantment table. And I'm going to get a stack or two of books. Oh, too far. I'm going to see if I have any more books in here. I had a whole bunch at one point. I think I used them up for a lot of different things. But I think I might have a little bit more in here. Any books in here? Yeah, we got a whole stack. Plus a couple. Alright, that will work out nicely. First thing I'm going to do is plunk down the enchantment table right here in the middle. No, get out of there. Ooh, level 80. Nice. Alright, so we need... How many do we need? 6? 16. Yes, is that right? Which would be a lot. Probably more, definitely more than I've got wood for at this point. So I'll have to go grab some more, which will just take me a second. But you can see I'm then going to throw down the bookshelves, just like so. Make sure they're being seen by the enchantment table. What can we put in here? I don't think I have anything that I can enchant right. Oh, book, duh. Level 12, yes, they're definitely being seen. So we just have to get a few more, and we'll have a fully functioning enchantment room. Let me go do that, and I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, we've got just about all of these bookshelves made. Had a little bit of a misplacement problem down there. You see those books floating around. Alright, let me get these. Okay, and let's test it out. This should give me level 30. Awesome. First enchanted book from our new little enchanting station here is a Vorpal 2. Which is not bad, not bad. Let's get some of these vines in place, and it's raining again. Jeez, really? Let me jump down here below. I want to close that bottom in with obsidian just to protect myself from any run-ins with creepers. Something we also did not do yet is set up that item tesseract. Alright, so if I set up some vines down here and over here. Oh. Yeah, that rain kills me too. Okay, vines, vines, vine. I think that should be close enough for any of the bees. So let's jump here, go to owner, send bees, and let's just do 3. There we go. Save frequency, and it is set. So now that should, I've got obsidian here. Let's maybe we should go ahead and block it in. What do you think? Probably not a bad idea. Probably not. I'll probably have to break all this out again. One of the things I want to do is first of all get out of here so that I'm not locked in. I want to add more apiaries to this whole setup, and I think I'll be able to do that along the back once I get those bees that have the cave trait on them set up. Okay, well, I'm out of obsidian, but let's leave that for now. I'm going to go waste another dissipation charge and get rid of the rain. Quit making it rain, DJ. Is he still on? Yeah, I think he's AFK. I'm going to blame him. Causing all the lag, making it rain. Man, troublemaker. Come on, dissipation charge. Alright, so we're at level 54 now. We're already at level 55, so these bees should be getting to work any time now. It's nice and bright. They've got a clear view of the sky. They look, the top of those hives looks nicely like like wooden planks, so they go really well. Okay, yeah, she is happy. She's happy, and there we go. Look at the experience climb. At level 55, that's not bad at all, and that is only 8 bees. So, let us enchant a book. Efficiency 3. Not great, not bad. And we're at 26. 27. 28. Now I want to hit right at 30. I want to enchant another one and see how long it takes to climb up again to 30. Now the first levels after this should be pretty dang quick. Bane of arthropods. Okay, level 1. Look at how fast those levels are going up. Already level 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, this is pretty awesome. I would like it to be faster though. And I've got room down here. It's going to be really tricky to get more bees pumping out to the same pipe, but they don't have to be at that level. So I can probably work them into the sides here. Maybe make this thing a little bit taller. Maybe if they're covered up, if they have the cave trait, that should be fine. Just work them around the outer edge there. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And if we go another row around the outside, that's going to be a ton more. Now, I don't know whether I think I did finish saying before the exploit of them not working if they're not getting what they need, if they don't have any flowers is going away. So these should be fine even when that happens. I'm not using that little glitch. We are already at 25, and we should be getting to 30 here again pretty darn quick. Who needs a mob grinder? Got all the experience we can need just from bees. Now I just have to work on a couple more and we can get copper and maybe even some fuel. That's what I think I might do next, is some bees that produce fuel for us to run. And we are at level 30 right now. Sharpness 3. Okay, I'm out of space, and we are out of time. So, that is our auto-beamatic enchanting room, and supply of silky propolis. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, let me run over here really quick before we stop. Get in here. Open sesame. No? Knock? Hello? Lag? Are you there? Let me in. Actually, I need something else. This is what I'm looking for. Item tesseract. Can we put any of these pipes away? Alright, we are 5 seconds from being done. I've got that item tesseract. And we should be able to put that in line. Let's see. Did I keep the iron pipe? I did. Excellent. So if I throw this right here, break this, and put an iron pipe right here. Now, owner only, oops, receive bees set. Any of the bee stuff that goes into there, oh, I think that was one right there. Shoots around, goes where it belongs, and we are fully set up. Alright, and we're going to stop here right where we started. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.